Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this friendly. Today it's Borussia Monchengladbach against Sevilla. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. High time that we headed straight off to Monchengladbach. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there Martin, yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
This is the Monchengladbach lineup. Alvaro Dominguez plays with Martin Stranzl in central defence. Christoph Kramer plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the park. In attack, Rafael plays up front with Max Kruse. This is the Sevilla lineup for this game. Benoit Tremoulinas starts with Diogo Figueiras in the fullback positions. Iborra plays with Grzegorz Krychowiak in the centre of the park. Carlos Bacca is the main striker today. Referee for today's game is Laurent Glacier. And it's the start of the game here. The referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense. Kruse. Xhaka. Iborra. Eva Banega. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Rafael. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tony Janschke. Granit Xhaka. Iborra. Eva Banega. He can cross it now. And that's good support as they build this attack. In a goal, here's the chance. Defender's done very well to clear that. Kruse. Oscar Wendt. Now he's looking for support. And that will be a throw. Well, that was quickly done. Now he'll get it back again. Benoit Tremoulinas. Sevilla trying to attack here. Clock got to be. There's a chance really for a left-footed player, which this lad isn't.
No, he isn't, and that's a weakness of his.
Hazard. Oscar Wendt. Cruiser. Raphael. Tony Janschke. Played into the middle. And easily within the goalkeeper's reach, that shot. Ibora. And back it goes. He is the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Stransel. Kramer. Well, Borussia Monchengladbach, Alan, you're too young, but I remember the 70s. They were really one of the great powerhouses of the Bundesliga and European football as well. A couple of finals in European competitions and some silverware as well. Are they going back in that direction?
Well, to finish 6th last season in the Bundesliga suggests that they are at least competing again in the top half of that division. So I'll be hoping to continue that improvement.
Opportunity to cross it now. Such a difficult decision to make for these assistants, but I think this guy's getting it right far more often than not. And he's flagged again.
Yeah, you look at it, there's no doubt about it. He went too early there.
Dominguez. Hazard. Kramer. Sevilla now with regained possession here. Patrick Herrmann. Hazard. Spaced across the ball now. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. They're on the move now. Cruiser. And it's gone out for a throw. Hazard. Supporting player alongside. Benoit Tremoulinas. This is going to be a throw. Kramer. Tony Janschke. Raphael. Patrick Herrmann. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Be a bit too clever there with that pass, a little dink ball. Patrick Herrmann. Xhaka. Tony Janschke. Oh, in goes the cross. Nicely controlled football, this. Not rushing it, not forcing it, just keeping the ball, moving the opposition around. Which way is he going to go now? Support on either side. Ibora could get his cross in now. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Gone out clearly off that player. The players enjoy those sort of tackles, don't they?
Well, he saw a chance to get the man, but he got the ball as well.
This attack from Sevilla now. He's controlling the play here. His teammate... Here's the shot! Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. And the shot's on! Oh, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. And that's a corner, Sevilla's. It's a chance! Krikoviak! And the header is into the net!
He's headed it with enough power to beat the keeper above him there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Sevilla now then with this lead. Rafael. Kramer. We'll get it back here. Now he's looking for support. Rafael. That's a marvellous try. Great ambition. Nearly the full reward. Well, he's hit that really well, but not quite on target.
He has scored from those kind of distances, not this time.
Eva Banega. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Kramer. Hazard. What help there is arriving is coming from the right-hand side. Chance for the cross. Defender has to be quick. Good forward play from them. Patrick Herrmann. It will be their throw. Granit Xhaka comes in strongly, and it is a goal kick. Let's have another look at it, Alan.
Well, he got enough power, let's say that. It's finished the middle of the goal at the top, just enough to beat the keeper.
Ibora. And they're passing so well out there. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. And now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Benoit Tremoulinas. Eva Banega. Ibora. And he goes for goal. It might be needed again, the goalkeeper. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Benoit Tremoulinas. That's a real tussle for the ball. And in he goes with the tackle. Raphael. He's blocked it there. Raphael. Eva Banega. Here's the cross. And that cross unable to, in the end, find the attackers. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. It is risky going to ground these days for a tackle, but this was perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think he was in control of his movements, certainly knew what he wanted to do.
Well, the corner put where the goalkeeper wanted it, really. That's not the best idea. Benoit Tremoulinas. That's a pass with the head that's worked out very well. Raphael. In with a chance. And the goalkeeper can just stroll out and pick this up. Eva Banega. That passing is top class. Ibora. Makes a challenge here. Well, he's played it into the wide area there, played it well. Kramer. Xhaka. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. Attacking well here. Benoit Tremoulinas. Ibora. Eva Banega. Got to be. Keeper's done very well here with this goal advantage. They've now got a corner. Benoit Tremoulinas. Tremoulinas with the cross. It's a chance!
Got to be. He's made the save.
And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal.
And in comes the header.
Back off the post. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. Keeping the ball moving, that's important.
Here's the chance.
Very good defending to get in the way of that shot. Raphael. Hazard. Patrick Herrmann. If the opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Hazard. Tackle is strong. Tony Janschke. Granit Xhaka. Monchengladbach are looking for an equaliser. Find a couple more words on this incident, Alan, from Eva Banega.
Yeah, he's timed it really well. To get to the ball first was an achievement in itself, and unlucky to hit the post.
Still a chance after that save.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here.
Good contest here. Hard to make chances, let alone score goals. We've reached half-time.
Yeah, and all to play for in the second half, because there hasn't been too much to split these two teams.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
I really enjoyed the first half, Alan. I know you did as well. We've been talking about it at half-time. Off we go with the second half.
Well, if the second 45 goes as quickly, we won't be complaining, will we?
Cheeky, a back heel. Challenged quickly by the opposition.
In with a chance. And they've got in to score here.
Well, first time, it gives neither defender nor goalkeeper a prayer when it finishes bottom right.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Now it's 2-0. Cruiser. Kramer. Patrick Herrmann. He's got a player there, he's found him well.
And it's a headed effort at goal.
Stransel.
And he gets it back again, quickly.
Cruiser. Kramer. Patrick Herrmann. Opportunity here, got to be.
That's no way to get back into the match.
Stransel. Cruiser. Xhaka. Tony Janschke.
Had to reach for it, slid into the tackle. Well, that'll be a throw.
Granit Xhaka. Tackle here. Good link up. Now the possibility for a cross.
That's gone back to him.
Cruiser.
It's easy here for the keeper.
And it is an issue for referee Glacier.
It's a return ball, keeping the move going. Here's the chance.
Well, he's hit it straight at the keeper. Not really what he wanted to do. Xhaka. Tony Janschke. Cruiser.
And he takes the shot. He's had a crack.
Well, he's missed it, hasn't he? What a good chance that was for him.
Well, it's such a shame for him because he's gone into good positions so far in this game.
Sevilla ready to get a substitute on.
Patrick Herrmann.
And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting.
Eva Banega. Gamero. Cruiser.
Possession in the midfield area.
Eva Banega. Granit Xhaka. Hazard. Just working away to try and find an opening. Now he'll get it back again. And that little deflection has sent the ball over the touchline. Benoit Tremoulinas. Eva Banega. Ibora. Sevilla's throw. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Kevin Gamero. Eva Banega. Cruiser. Kramer. Eva Banega. Cruiser. Azar. Kramer.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He's not moving like he normally does, is he? And that's because he went over on his ankle. But he is carrying on, so signs are he should be okay.
Thanks, Jeff. Spot on. Eva Banega. Benoit Tremoulinas. Good passing. He's had a good game in that respect. Ibora. Got the tackle in. Vizio's done his job here, done a good job. Player's going to come back.
Yeah, and his teammates want him on sooner rather than later. They're down to 10 men.
Eva Banega. Benoit Tremoulinas. Well, they're back up to their full complement now because the injured player is able to resume. No substitution required.
He looked in doubt for a time down there where he's wincing with pain, but he's gritted his teeth, and here he comes.
Sevilla are going to make a substitution now. Tony Janschke. Cruiser. Kramer. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Eva Banega. Gamero. And back it goes. Ibora. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Kevin Gamero. And a quick return pass. And here's the shot. The goalkeeper not needed because they've stopped the shot. It's a corner for Sevilla. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Player has stuck it out there and he's still trying to help his team, and it was a chance, but if he'd been fully fit I think he'd have taken it.
Yeah, but do you know what, I think he's better served getting himself off the pitch because he's clearly not fit.
Patrick Herrmann. Traore. Oscar Wendt. Kramer. Oscar Wendt. Patrick Herrmann. Well, that was an effort that smacked of desperation, really. They've got to do better. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Banega. He is the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Cross coming in now. He's got a player there, he's found him well. Tried to steer it in with the volley. Very progressive play. And they want more goals. Tony Janschke. Cruiser. Nordveit. Oh, in with a chance. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Patrick Herrmann. Cruiser. What help there is arriving is coming from the right-hand side. Nordveit. The interception there was key, really, to the side that's having to defend at the moment. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Ibora. Eva Banega. Ibora. Well, that's gone back to him. Benoit Tremoulinas. Eva Banega. Ibora. Here come the supporting cast for him. Great chance, got to be. Well, the target was there. Maybe he was looking at the target and not the ball, because he didn't hit it really right in the middle.
Yeah, there was an element of that. Just didn't keep his head down, his eye on the ball, and it's cost him.
Eva Banega. Reyes. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Cruiser. Substitution for Sevilla. Ibrahima Traore. Dominguez. Cruiser. Monchengladbach pushing everyone forward.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
Sevilla ready to get a substitute on. Patrick Herrmann. Nordveit. And the keeper can collect this one. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. It's very good defending because the pass was a threatening one. Ibora. Benoit Tremoulinas. Everybody good with the ball, with the passing, and also off the ball, wanting to receive it. That's the key to playing like this.
Yeah, I think so. The man in possession has not just got one option, he's got 2 or 3 out there.
There's 5 minutes of added time. Traore. He's got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. Kevin Gamero. And a sharp restart. Tony Janschke. Ibora. Benoit Tremoulinas. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Comes in strongly. Gamero. He might be through, and he goes for goal. Great stop. And it's back for a corner again. Check on the corner count. Ibora. Gamero. Jose Antonio Reyes. Here's the chance. Made the save, but the ball's still there. And the referee has ended it here.
So it's full time, with the final score 2-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.